All right, coming up next, big donations coming in to help out flooding victims here for Kauai.
We speak with one organization who's helping provide relief, including how the funds will be used to help when Take Two returns. Welcome back. It is 8:07. We have seen the devastation on Kauai, and many people are still wondering how they can help the island recover from last weekend's storm. The Hawaii Community Foundation and others have created the Kauai Relief and Recovery Fund to help. And joining me now with more on that and how you can help is Micah Kane, President and CEO of the Hawaii Community Foundation. Good morning. Welcome back, Micah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
So talk about the fund, the name of it, and how it was all created.
Well, just 72 hours ago, with the help of Pam and Pierre Omidyar, they stepped up with a seed funding of about $100,000, and we matched that. And then just a day ago, Mark Zuckerberg also contributed another $250,000. So we've got a good base of funding. We've also had over 100 donors online coming into the fund. So we've got good seed funding that we're getting out into the community right now.
Wow. And some people watching might be wondering, where exactly will the money go towards and how will it be used?
Well, we have a team on the ground right now on Kauai that's working with Mayor Carvalho as well as the leadership within the community. It's falling into three primary buckets. There's the immediate needs that are around health and safety. There's kind of a stabilization bucket that is really focused on the children and getting child care organized in other areas in that space. And then lastly, the rebuild bucket. And so as you can see from this morning's forecast, there still remains a big need for funding and for resources into the community.
So it sounds like those are the top three priorities right now?
They are, and we're trying to kind of build some form around how the funding is going into the community. I think what's important, at least, is to get the funding into a centralized place and to coordinate the distribution to nonprofits that have capacity to execute. And I think that's what HCF has been able to bring to the table, is that intel of those organizations that can execute and to work with them in a timely manner.
And Mike, it's interesting that you prioritize child care as well, because people might not always think about that top of mind, and they think about more the damage and destruction, but it affects our ohana.
Well, the schools and the preschools were devastated. Aloha Preschool is one of the nonprofits that we will be funding today. The first bucket of funding, a little over $50,000, went out within 8 hours of the fund being established. And then we hope to get out another $100,000 today to 3 or 4 high-capacity nonprofits, Aloha Preschools being one of them.
So these funds are being released almost immediately.
Yes, they are, and I think it's been, our background in working with a lot of these organizations and making sure that donors feel comfortable that their money is being spent well, and that's important to us.
And what do you want to ask the public right now? Because they're saying, how can we help? How do I know my money is going to be used? And also when there's a time when scams are going on. This is not a scam at all. Everything's legit, and it's literally being used as we speak.
Yeah, we want people to go to our website, hawaiicommunityfoundation.org. The Kauai Relief and Recovery Fund is there. We ask that people continue to contribute. They'll get reports from us about how those funds are being spent and what nonprofits are receiving those monies. We'll keep them updated. We're hoping to get some photos of how that work is being done on the ground in a timely basis. So we have a team there with a cameraman out there. So we hope to build some credibility so people feel comfortable and keep re-upping on those contributions, because clearly there's a need in the community.
There is a big need, and when there is need, the residents of Hawaii, they give.
Well, we have a generous population. People care about their community, and we're very grateful for that.
That's right. So if you do want to give, there's the website address right there, and you can also mail in donations at the address on the website as well, right, Micah?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, and for what you do and what HCF does. Very good group.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here.